Hello there, gits, and welcome to the Darklands. I'm Lazy Grouse, and me and the boys are broken out of the spiky stunties work camps, and we're just gonna show him what happens when you try to cage the boys. Alright, I'm not gonna talk like that the whole time. I can barely speak with my own accent as is. So we're playing the Darkland Orcs, a modded faction-ish. We're still Greenskins, and we got all the Greenskin things, but we got a whole bunch of new units that are all themed with Darklands. Our boys got lots more armor and bigger weapons. We got gunpowder that shoots scraps that is probably Chaos Dwarf weaponry that's made better with orc stuff. And there's Darkland Drakes that we see right here with one of our boys riding it. And speaking of stolen weaponry, I added the looted Steamtanks and Goblin Zeppelin mods too because they are awesome. And I think it fits with the theme of rebel orcs using stolen technology. So our legendary orc, or legendary lord, well, he is an orc, he is also legendary, but he is Gormok the Dark Armourer, who is really chunky. He's kinda like if Grimgor decided to use a shield instead, because he's got really good stats, but he's more tanky than he is deadly, although he is really deadly still. And we're gonna be all about revenge against the Chaos Dwarfs for enslaving us and the boys. And speaking of Grimgor, when we get the opportunity, we'll confederate him and really show them their mistake in creating the Black Orcs. But first we gotta fight our first challenge here, because our starting enemy is going to be Drazhoath the Ashen. So that's gonna be a little bit rough as a starting enemy. Although, this isn't Drazhoath, so we don't have to fight him our first fight, but he should be around here, so that's gonna be a little bit scary. So let's just pop this guy in here, and just slowly lumber... Oh, dang it, can we not... Oh, we can exactly reach. Excellent. Let's get him. And yeah, this is gonna be a pretty rough start for us. But the first battle should be fine. Although, oh shit. They got Dreadquake battery. Okay, that's gonna be rough. We gotta keep an eye on that, so let's fight this. Alright, let's start by having a look at our boys. So our Darkland Orc boys are gonna be rocking really chunky great hammers covered in spikes, which gives us really good armor piercing, and that's gonna be huge in the early game, considering we're fighting Chaos Dwarfs. I mean, their laborers and hobgoblins are not gonna be very affected by it, but we should chunk through them anyway, because we still have 45 weapon strength and pretty good combat stats, so they're really good for the early game. We also got a little bit extra armor compared to normal orc boys, so yeah, overall really good early game unit. We also got some Darklands Biggins, who's gonna be sword and board boys. So they're gonna be holding line, and they're gonna do it very well. Although somehow they still have anti-large. I guess their choppas are really big. So if a normal dude would be carrying it, it kind of would be considered a polearm or a spear. So I guess I shouldn't question it too much, because hey, I'll take any bonus versus large we can get, just in case we have to fight any Chaos Dwarf monsters, because there are some nasty ones. We also have the Scrap Shooters, who's gonna be our backline shooting. Got really good damage, and I figured they're probably gonna work kinda like the Ogre Kingdom Scrap. Oh wait, what are they called? Lead Belchers, yeah. So probably gonna be really good. Gonna be fun to use. We got the Darkland Drake Riders, who that's a really just metal model. I really like it a lot. It looks like it's based on the Jabberslith, but I really like the metal jaw it's got. That's some metal shit right there. And we got Gormok the Dark Armourer, and he is covered head to toe in, well, dark iron or whatever you would call it. He's gonna be real chunky, so we're just gonna pop him right on the front line and just let him tank damage, because I think that's gonna be what he is good at. So let's actually have some blunderbuss and archers, so we're just gonna put you up there, and we're gonna spread out these as much as we can, because they do have the Dreadquake battery, so we're gonna be a little bit careful here. And I don't even know why I grouped them, because they're all in the same group. So we're gonna march up and start chunking through some stunties. And they're gonna be cowardly little shits and camp up on the hill, although we got some laborers coming up over there, so I think we're just gonna
position ourselves here to just kind of surround them out of their range. See if we can... Oh shit, there's the first... Okay, you better start running. But we're pretty much out of there, so... Yeah, we're fine. As long as this doesn't hit a little bit straight, but yeah, that's excellent. Dodge the first one. And our boys are making contact with the laborers, and they shouldn't be taking much damage here, but they are just chunking the laborers. So yeah, they're not gonna be a problem, but when have laborers ever been a problem? Alright, they're coming down the hill with some dwarf warriors, that is fine. We're still gonna try to surround them a little bit. We're gonna run you up and try to take out the blunderbusses, and you should be shooting here. Or are you not shooting? Oh, there you go. It looks like you were hitting our own guy, which you are. You are absolutely shooting our own guys, so maybe try to shoot the the goblins instead. There you go. Ooh, there's some good damage. Very nice. So, let's send you in over there. We'll send you in to fight over there. You need to go and fight, and holy shit, that is a good belly flop. Let's do it the same. Another one into the blunderbusses. And you're gonna be used kind of like a chariot, I think, because that is some... Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, my poor biggins! Oh no! Run! Run, little biggins! Run! Okay, well that hurts a lot. At least they hit their own stuff too. And their laborers are running. And I guess we still have half of our unit, so I think we're gonna run away a little bit here. You can follow that around, and let's start shooting this overseer. The blunderbusses are dying here. And that should be pretty much it. All of their shooting is compromised. We kind of just need to kill the lord now, I think. Oh, and we got Gormok's Wah! This gives us physical resistance, leadership, melee damage reflection, and immune to psychology. Definitely not one of the better Wahs, but it's got its uses. I think the numbers are a little bit low compared to other ones, but it's fine. Let's actually have you shoot over there and try not to hit our own boys here. Yeah. And that should also be all of their volleys, so I think we're just gonna speed this up and duel the overseer down. Yeah. Send you in, surround them, and just watch the duel happen, but I guess the belly flop just belly flop them into the rocks. Wonderful. I can tell this is gonna be a fun one. Alright, only 60 losses, but that's gonna be almost exclusively our big guns through that barrage there. So that's not optimal, but that is fine. I think I'm just gonna grab the replenishment here, because I don't know where Drazhoath is, so we're gonna just make sure we're healthy. Ooh, and the Ogre Blade is actually a really nice first get here. That's gonna buff up our damage a lot. Although, do we want it on this guy? Nah, we want it on Gormok. Gormok is just really good. He's still got 60 melee defense, even though he's still more tanky than he is deadly. So he should definitely be able to just out-duel pretty much anyone. Except for Grimgor, probably. So, we're gonna grab this for some leadership and whatchamacallit? Experience. Because we can reach this... Oh, wait, there he is. Alright, he is definitely in range. So yeah, I think the replenishment is good. And I think we're just gonna stock up on more Darkland Orc boys, because they are excellent early game. And I don't think we have enough scrap. No, we need 50. It's 50 for everyone, right? Yeah. Alright, that is okay. And we're gonna start with some movement range, I think. Because I don't think we're gonna have... Well, we're gonna fill out with goblins probably, because we can't afford only Darklands. So we're definitely gonna have other stuff, but still, I think we're gonna start with just movement range, growth. I guess recruitment cost is kind of nice, but I want the healing mushrooms as well, because that is just a ridiculous amount of casualty replenishment. But that's gonna be great. Oh, and we start with defenses. That's actually kind of useful, because we're really close to Crookback Mountain, which is probably gonna declare war on us pretty early. We got Imrik down here, which I don't expect to be friendly with. We got more Chaos Dwarfs over here, and of course Drazhoath, so some defenses could be pretty useful. Oh, but we have the Sentinels too. So let's start with probably growth. We want to have this grow fast, and we're just gonna pass the turn. And yeah, he is coming for us right away. Ooh, he's got Infernal Guards. That's pretty worrying, but if we get some... Alright, we haven't gotten our recruitment either. So yeah, if we get the boys on top of these, they should be absolutely fine, but we can't let them sit and shoot us. Alright, so I think if we just basically glue Gormok to Drazhoath, he's just gonna beat his ass. So that's gonna be basically your entire mission this combat. And I think we're gonna move you out on the flank, although it did save our lineup, it seems. But I think we're gonna hang back a little bit and just wait for their nukes to drop. And they are marching on us, so we can probably just take a pretty defensive position here. Just go pretty wide so we can try to get past their front line and just kind of beat them up. And we're gonna wait for the nukes though. And I think it starts at a cooldown of like a minute or something, so we're just gonna speed up and see where it drops. Oh, there it is. And come on, move it. Move your fucking feet, boys. They are coming. Ow. No. Okay, you like really need to go the second they target you. Because I feel like I moved pretty quick there, but they just nailed me. I mean, we still have like 3/4 of our health, but still, that hurts a lot. So let's fan out a little bit though. And we need to get on top of you. Although we should start just targeting you down. You can just start running for you. And we can probably just chariot through their front line with the Darklands dragon here. So, get them, boys. Get them, boys. Get in there and get in there. You best start shooting. And you are not very accurate, but you still do decent damage, so I'll forgive it. Oh, and you need to start charioting. And we got pretty good shields there. What is our value? 60%. So that's not bad. You just need to get on top of there. Just chariot through this. Try to get in the back line. Oh shit. Holy shit. Okay, you get the hell out of there. You're getting absolutely murdered there. And you do have anti-large, but I still kind of just want to get you... Oh, you already broke. Oh, you got terror routed. That is excellent. Okay, boys, get on the Infernal Guard there. You keep shooting there. Whoa! Oh no! Oh, okay. Move through! Move through! Move through! Just get out of there! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow! God, that hurts a lot. Oh well, we're still in this. It's all right. All right. So we're on top of that, but we got boys on there, so that's fine. You got really good damage there. I think if you can just go and fight these laborers instead, that would be great. We can just break these blunderbusses, that would be great. Just keep covering that. Ooh, and get a big volley here while they advance. Oh yeah, that's good. And there goes their leadership. Excellent. They're just gonna crumble down now because they are demonic. Although we're taking a lot of damage there. So, let's get you in there. That is fine. Get you in there. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. So, those are all dead. Let's turn... Oh, right. We got Gormoks. Whoa! And start shooting. Just annihilate down the line on these goblins. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can stop shooting now, though. You're killing your own boys. Let's shoot these blunderbusses, because I don't want to have to fight them again once we take the city. Yeah, you just chase that. Try to kill as many of these as possible, because now we just have to kill Drazhoath with his little fire sparkler. It's cute. And that's less cute. That's fine. Get him! How are we doing? We're not getting in that many hits though. Oh, come on. Kill those guys. Keep trying to kill you. I guess I don't care that much about the laborers, so keep on the Infernal Guard. Get on the Castellan. Surround. Okay. Let's just move past. Try to surround them. What are you doing? Just pass through and surround them. You should be able to just beat the shit out of you. You're breaking. Okay, that's gonna be army losses though. And make sure these are dead. And oh, they are so low. Okay, let's try to catch up to them and try to do as much damage as we can here. Alright, so I didn't actually mean to kill Drazhoath. I was trying to leave him at like 100, but when I tried to pull back, he just got one more swing in and just annihilated him. But that's fine. We only left laborers alive, so I am fine with that. The Castellan, not so much, but it's fine. And damn, those Dreadquake mortars hurt. But I think we're just gonna have to accept that we're gonna lose some units to Dreadquake mortars in this campaign, because we're gonna have to face it a lot fighting Chaos Dwarfs. Especially with bigger armies, when we're not really realistically gonna be able to notice and dodge the volleys, so it's gonna be fine. And this trade is actually gonna be really good for us, because we already have a shield, but getting some extra missile resistance for all of that Chaos Dwarf shooting is kinda huge. And we get some extra money from it, so hey, good starting trait to get. We should probably start buffing the boys right away, because we're always gonna have boys. We're gonna grab that. You're gonna be dead hard, and probably want you to have good melee defense, but I also kind of really want you to have good charge bonus, considering you're essentially just a really chunky chariot. Oh, you get poison. Oh, and that is a lot of extra damage. Nice. But yeah, let's start with melee defense though, because it is nice to have really tanky heroes. And we can give one of our guys some scrap upgrades there. So we can make our big uns real tanky. I don't think we need to have them slower, although that's just 3. That's not gonna do a lot. Bigger loss reduction is really nice though. But 10 melee defense and weapon strength is... yeah, that's really chunky, although you might not even need it. Let's have a look at what you got. We got the Darkland supplies, which is pretty good. Darkland armor, also pretty good, but again, they're really slow as is. I don't know if I want them to be slower. I think we're just gonna give you a reinforced gear, because you don't need it as much. You kinda do. So let's go and take the Black Fortress. We are probably gonna need some siege towers here, so we're just gonna take a couple of turns to siege, and then we're gonna go in and fight that. We're in no rush. We are slowly growing, we're getting some money, and you ain't going nowhere, and you ain't got nothing else, so we're pretty safe just standing around sieging. And we haven't gotten the towers yet. No, we're building towers really slowly, so I think we're just gonna take another turn, because I want at least one set of towers so we can actually get up on the wall and not have to smush every single unit through a gate that we have to break down. I guess we could use the ass ladders, but I would like a tower, or a set of towers at the very least. Alright, we got some ladders, or not ladders, towers. We got some towers. Let's go and fight this. And we've done a little bit of attrition, which is always helpful. Alright, where do they have most towers? That's a lot of towers. I think this is pretty safe, because we can kind of just leave some room away from those towers. But yeah, first of all, I mean, you are our strongest melee units, I think, but you're also pretty hurt, so pop those guys in there. 2 healthy boys. Go and deposit them over there, and we'll start feeding more boys up there. And we'll probably just throw all of these up there. You and you, together with these, are just gonna go and bust down the gate. And you're probably just gonna go up in the towers once we've taken the walls. So, these guys, just go and take the walls, please. You go and hit the gatehouse, and the rest is just gonna move up. There we go. And just get to the towers, or get to the walls. I know what things are. Oh, shit, they're trying to nuke the towers. Get out of there. Move. Alright, I think we're good. I wasn't ready for them to try to nuke our towers. Alright, so we are at the gates. Can you stop shaking? There we go. So, we made contact. We'll move up. And now we're just gonna clear this out. They might just send stuff up to try to take us out, though. Oh, that was a sorcerer thing. That's alright. You get up there. You get up there, and you just get ready to get up there as soon as you can. We're almost through the gate as well. Oh, I really want a caster. Yeah, we're gonna build towards a caster pretty lickety-split. Want a death caster or a Wa caster? I don't know, we'll see. But we are through. So smush on through, please. Oh, and Gormok, let's try to go and kill you. And no, wait, dang it! I can't keep track of who's who. So how? Wait, where? There's Archer. There's the blunderbusses. Okay, the blunderbusses was what I was looking for, because I knew there were some blunderbusses in there. Come on, just get on in there. Move in. And that is really chunky with boys. But we should be winning this. Oh shit, you can do that on the wall? No! No. Oh, get out of there. Okay, well, we're killing their lord at the very least. Okay, it doesn't actually seem to do that much damage to us, so that's good. But everyone ran off the walls at the very least, so you can start... Wait, oh, you cannot be on the walls. But you're small. Oh, boo. That's bullshit. They should be able to get up on the wall. Alright, well, run over there and get into position. Get in there and fight the dwarves. And... wow! Let's go. So, get on top of that. Get on top of that. Just hunt them down. Hunt them down. And the Sorcerer Prophet is going down here. Oh, I love the lighting here from just, I guess, the lava down here. Give them this really eerie glow. I love it. You get him? You did? Yeah, he did. Fuck you, little dwarf shit. Keep chasing you. And you can get on off. And you are almost in position, but you might be almost too late. And yeah, these towers are gonna hurt a little bit. That's fine. Let's go and break these goblins. And belly flop. God, I love the belly flop. The belly flop is awesome. And splat. Oh, that is awesome. So the Infernal Castellan needs to die. So let's get Gormok on there. And let's actually try to take out the towers with you, because I feel like you're gonna just mostly kill our own stuff if you try to shoot. So, get on top of that. You guys can chase, and you guys can just go over here and help, I suppose. Hit the wall. I wish it still did give a little bit extra melee attack. but it's gonna... Ooh, you can shoot over there. But, yeah, it's gonna be fine. It is at least tanky, and it's very unique, which I do like. I like that it's very different from all the others. So I guess with that in mind, it's probably good that it doesn't give a bunch of melee attack. But it would be better if it did, obviously. So let's just break these guys, and I think that's gonna be it, because these should be not having a great time. Come on. Push that blob, and yeah, there's Harmonious. Excellent. That should be the death of Drazhoath. And there we go. That is... Ooh, lots of money. But that is the end of our, well, I guess previous chapter. And the first Chaos Dwarf to be crossed off our list. Question is, where do we go from here? We can't go and just take out Imrik early, because he is definitely not going to be friendly. He's also going to be pretty hard to fight. Although, early game is probably when it's going to be easiest, before he starts getting dragons and his own dragon. So that's an option. We can also just try to clean out the nearby Chaos Dwarfs to keep fighting Chaos Dwarfs. Could try to go and confederate you, although you only have one thing, and taking that will probably definitely put us at odds with not Queek. What is your name? Forget your name. The damn backstabber. But I think maybe we need to go after Imrik, just to keep our south clear. And then we can just focus on north and the mountains, and probably all the dwarves who's gonna hate us. And you're probably gonna hate us as well. But yeah, still. If we can go and take Fortress of Vorag without Imrik in it, that's gonna be pretty huge. And then just fight him in the field. Although he does start with a dragon, which is kinda scary. But yeah, first of all, let's start getting some more some goblin archers, because we need a little bit of shooting, and it's a little bit expensive to just have the boys. And we have plenty of it, so I don't think we need more right now. We are gonna keep buffing them though. That's gonna be some good stuff. You can keep grabbing that. And I think I kinda want the River Troll Hag. But I do also really like the Orc Shaman. I mean, Foot of Gork. You can't beat Foot of Gork. You know what? We're gonna have to go for an Orc Shaman, because you can't beat Foot of Gork. So once we get to tier 3, we're gonna build that. And we're gonna have to just get the tech, or the workshop as well, because this is where we get the looted Steamtank and the Goblin Zeppelin. And they're gonna be so much fun, and we're gonna go and play with that a bunch. I am gonna probably want some bobs as well, so we are still gonna do this, and we're gonna want the Black Orcs, so yeah. And I think we are gonna have to tear this down eventually, because we're gonna want to get that to like high tier to start getting the Darkland Drakes, and we want the Biggins, and probably Darkland Bulwarks, which I guess is the Darkland Black Orcs. Although all Black Orcs should be Darklands, but still. They're pretty... Oh, there's only 16 of them. So I guess they're kind of like aspiring champions. That's pretty sweet. And we're gonna want some calves, so... Yeah, we got lots of stuff to build. But let's start by getting some growth. Yeah, probably growth. We'll grab some growth here as well. We want to grow as fast as possible. Probably pop that. Get some money over there. And yeah, I don't think we can afford to have many more of these, so I think we're gonna tear this down and get growth instead. We're gonna keep the defense building because I think it's kind of nice to have. Post-battle loot is really nice, but we want the growth. And we're gonna pass the turn. Oh, fuck yeah. Free money and free scrap. You're not at war with anyone, are you? Well, you're with Yingxi rebels, but... I don't think we can use that to get some money. And yeah, there goes the the Greenskins, so we got Skaven on our borders, which is why I want to keep this around. But I still think we're gonna go and take out Imrik first, because the Fortress of Vorag is gonna be kind of nice to have. Don't care about vampire corruption, so this is kind of nice. And I guess it's not the end of the world if we lose this either, since we haven't really invested a lot in it, and we're not exactly at war right now. So I think that's fine, and we're gonna go and eat some Cathayans. And I kind of want to fight this. And if we keep fighting on this map with the firepower, this goddamn oil river is gonna catch fire eventually. Imagine how badass it would be if you could actually like interact with those kinds of map hazards. I mean, that is definitely too much to ask from Warhammer 3 engine, but damn, that would be cool. And oh, you don't need to be there. So we can just have a archer line. You're gonna be up front, and you're gonna be up front. And probably just open up a little bit of a window for our scrap shooters. Because they seem to have a tendency to, well, hit our own stuff a little bit. They're a little bit a little bit scaveny that way. I think these guys can actually go that way. Because we only have so much room here. And you guys can probably go and set up like that. And they're actually sending a lot of stuff down here, so go and kill these archers. They're not even stopping. Okay, there you go. They weren't even stopping to shoot, so seems like we're a little bit suicidal there. But honestly, you can just go up and fight already. We're charioting into these, just ignoring the halberds. Who cares about halberds? Oh, we do have man-eaters coming, so maybe be a little bit careful. Send you in there, send you in there, send you up on the flank, and charge through there. So, you're gonna get shot a little bit, that is fine. Charge you up the hill. Grab these archers, get you into position, put you there, you should be able to shoot, and let's start shooting these man-eaters, shall we? Yeah, you're fine. Oh, that hurts. Oh wait, they were already that hurt. Never mind. We're alright. And I am a little bit impressed with the AI actually like utilizing this high ground. They're usually never this smart. I like it. So get up there, start murdering, start enveloping them, and you should be getting into range here. And you can move up the flank. We fight over there, and yeah, you're doing absolutely fine, even with man-eaters and halberds. Because you don't give a fuck, do you? You're just belly flopping all through this whole thing. God, this guy is so good. Come on. Come on, go and belly flop on them. You're gonna be fine. But let's get you into the peasant archers. Let's get you around. Keep moving up. Got you killing halberds. Let's take another lap through the halberds and belly flop. Oh, that's never gonna get old for me. You should be doing fine here, I think. I mean, your melee defense is really good, but your melee attack isn't that great. So I feel like we should be doing very well there. Oh, and with the wah, we should be fine. So move you up a little bit closer. All of you seems to be dying. We'll go and kill that. Let's grab. Oh, you got man-eaters in the rear. Well, that's not optimal. That's fine. Get on top of them and go and belly flop on these halberds, please. Come on. Oh, just fly over. I've seen you do it before. Oh, okay, fine. Fight the man-eaters. I guess that's what we're doing. So, get on top of that. Let's have you run down here. These guys are running. That's fine. And I think we can just speed this up. Oh, let's just get you into halberds. I mean, you shouldn't be fighting halberds, but I don't care. Come on, belly flop them. Oh yeah, the man-eaters are not having a good time, and there we go. Sweet. And I don't think we need to chase this. And I don't think we necessarily need replenishment here, since we are in friendly territory, and we can take a turn of replenishment before we go after Imrik. Because we're gonna get a little bit of recruitment anyway, so I think I'd rather just take the money. I think that's gonna be good. And why are you assuming me all the way back there? I ain't got nothing to do over there. So, we don't want raiding camp, because that's gonna mess with our own stuff. And, let's get more gobos. Because we gotta shoot down that dragon somehow, even though we're gonna do it one arrow at a time. Because it's not gonna do anything against the dragon. Except, like, 120 damage per volley, basically. But keep grabbing that. And we do have some scrap to use there. You could save it for, like, probably this. Which I think we're probably gonna have to do. Because that's just really good. Extra armor for our boys. More weapon strength and... well, we can already scrap upgrade for the stuff. And we're probably gonna go for that too. So I guess we're gonna save some of our scrap. We do get 20 a turn though. So we'll actually be fine. Yeah, right. Let's give you range and reload time reduction. That's gonna be super important. Although more ammo would have been really good in a long battle. Oh, I should have probably gone ammunition. Well, we can do that with other ones. We'll get more of these. It's gonna be fine. Oh, we got more caravans. We can go after that too, but it's kind of gonna derail us a little bit because I do want to get to Imrik here. So let's just raid this. And if you're not gonna like, if you're just gonna sit there with that army, we should definitely be able to take you. Because I don't expect... No, that's not a very big army. Not a lot in there, so a full strength, just Greenskin army here with the Darkland shit. I think we're gonna be fine. So move up a little bit, just make sure we can reach that. We should be able to reach that next turn. And we are gonna upgrade that. We're gonna upgrade that, and we are gonna pass the turn. And, oh, we finished this. Excellent. We're gonna go straight for that. But I realized we never had a look at our faction bonuses. So, we are getting 10 scraps per turn. That's why we're getting a bunch of scrap per turn. We get the Darkland Drake Rider, and actually, what is our cap for that? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. We have one each, which makes sense. Right, we also have a quest, though, for a legendary hero, and yeah, it's just win 6 battles against the Chaos Dwarfs. So we're taking a break from that. I guess that would have been that's a really good argument to go north. But we'll probably go and kill Imrik. That's probably gonna be enough for a while. So we're gonna call that against the Chaos Dwarfs, I think. And then we're gonna just start steamrolling through there. Probably kill some rats on the way, because I don't think we're gonna be friendly. Especially not just sharing borders. So I think we'll kill Imrik. We might just sweep through the north here, take out the rats, and then start killing the Chaos Dwarfs and get our legendary hero. Shouldn't take that long, but we're gonna do it next episode. But did we go through all of it? Right, we still have our WAS has a chance to contain Darkland units. It's gonna be great. Leadership when defending, and melee defense for melee infantry units. So we're gonna have very chunky infantry units, which is sweet. And Gormok himself has the Dark Armourer, who's gonna give armor-piercing weapon damage when fighting against Chaos Dwarfs to the entire army. Oh, and that's where the physical resistance came. Nice. So yeah, he's gonna make us deadlier and chunkier against Chaos Dwarfs, which is gonna be really useful in this campaign for obvious reasons. And also, while I remember, and in case you're wondering, we're playing on very hard. Should have probably mentioned that in the beginning of the campaign, but I'm very bad at remembering to bring it up, so there. But I'm gonna end this episode here, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!